Hi, I'm John Veely, President and Lead Attorney for OnlineVisas.com, the global immigration practice that's moving the world. We're talking about visa strategy. The EB1-3 is the green card or permanent residency for international executives. And what that is for are those that have transferred over or want to transfer over to operate a U.S. Operation of a foreign company. The nexus between the companies, the relationship between the companies needs to be established one of two ways. That one of the companies, either the U.S. branch or the foreign branch, owns the other. That's called a subsidiary. One's a parent, one's a subsidiary. The other type of relationship can be the affiliate. That's where the same people or entities own the same percentage or substantially the same percentage of both entities. That's the relationship that needs to be there. The applicant, the petitioner, must have worked for 365 days, 1 year, 1 calendar year within the last 3 years in a managerial or executive position. Now, some of the tricks that come up in these cases, some of the things they're looking at are for whether or not that person's really an employee or not. And this is some trouble that gets into when the executive you want to bring over is the owner, and if they have 100% of the company. So we've used strategies to create boards of directors, to create employment agreements that indicate that this person is an employee, that they can be fired, and that usually resolves that matter if you do it the right way. Some other issues with the EB1 are whether or not that job was really managerial or executive in nature. Now, managerial has two components. One is as a manager that oversees people, and there needs to be substantial people that they oversee. It just can't be one person, and there have to be management level people they're overseeing as well. The other type of manager is called a functional manager. They don't need to oversee anybody in this position, but they need to have an autonomous control over their function or area. So say, for example, this person's into R&D and they're developing the technology for that particular company. And when they develop this technology by themselves, they're then working alongside other elements of the company to make this happen. Now, with the EB1 is really the green card version of the L1A, and you can look at these visas the same way. Did this person have a place to go back? Is there an entity that continues to exist overseas? That's what you have to look at that happening in this case. But the EB1-3 is a fantastic green card because it only takes about a year to get it at the longest. It has concurrent filing, so you can adjust from the L1 into the EB1 if you're in the United States and file all that. So a lot quicker than some of the other green cards. And a fantastic one if you meet the qualifications. If you want more information, go to OnlineVisas.com or contact us for a free strategy session, and we'll sit down and talk to you about either yours or your employee's background to see if it meets the L1. If we think it does, we'll tell you. We'll give you a flat fee price, and if we don't get the visa for you, we'll refile it again for free. I'm John Veely with OnlineVisas.com. Thanks a lot.